Hey, welcome to the Dray Way. I am so glad you guys are here. Man, you guys in the comments, you guys are the best. You really are. You guys are the best. You guys always seem to know exactly what to say. And yes, I'm a competitive guy. And I want to do a good job and I want to do a great show and I want you guys to enjoy what I'm doing. So just understand that about me. I'm really competitive. I'm never complaining. Don't think for 1 minute I'm complaining. I will share with you some frustrations from time to time, but I'm never complaining because you guys have been absolutely fantastic and very, very supportive, and I couldn't be more lucky. So you know what you deserve in return? You deserve the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me. We have a good show today, so let's get it started. Let's go! Welcome to the Dray Way, and I'm in that kind of mood. I am in that kind. You ever just wake up and you're like, I'm in that. It's Monday. I know it's Monday. I'm letting you know it's Monday. And I woke up with this. I bounced out of bed, got all my chores done, came down here, went live, and now I'm doing the show. And I've gotten some of the news, and I'm just like, is it enough yet? Have we had enough yet? I mean, can you imagine? I can just go on and on and on and on and on about things, but how bad Trump is just really, really bad. This guy is so effing bad. How would you like to be in D.C. right now and be a restaurant owner? Any kind of business owner? Who on earth is going out at night? Who on earth wants to go out with the military and who wants to do that? How are businesses going to pay their rent? And that's what I want to know. I want somebody to come and tell me how a business is supposed to pay their rent when you've scared the bejesus out of everybody. See, in America, we don't have the military in the streets. That's not what we do. You know, I remember seeing it on television and seeing tiny little countries with the military in the streets and stuff like that. I don't remember it in America. I don't remember that as a normal practice, to pick a city and have a bunch of military people there. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Never has been. But that's what we're experiencing right now, and I can only feel empathy for those businesses in D.C. But it doesn't, I have empathy for a lot of people right now because this president is absolutely unhooked. And I find myself looking at other people and looking at them and going, did you see that? Did you hear him say that? Did you watch what he just did? And I keep doing that. Are you doing the same thing? Because Trump he's attacking Chris Christie. Oh, I might attack Chris Christie and throw him in jail. Every time somebody says something that isn't on his side, he threatens them with jail? What are we doing? What kind of president is this? Somebody tell me what we're doing. Because this makes no sense. He's been awful. He's been terrible. And it's only multiplying because right now, I don't know if you know this or not, but your mail's not coming. Yeah, your mail from other countries, probably not coming. And country after Germany, France, Belgium, country after country after country, they've stopped shipment of envelopes. Yeah, you're talking about potentially, literally millions of envelopes not coming this way because the whole tariff thing, they're not exactly sure what to do. So they've literally just shut down their post offices for mail going to the United States. Let me say that again. Countries around the world have stopped shipping to the United States because of the tariffs. Now, just stop for a minute and try to think how many people, how many businesses depend heavily, and I mean heavily, on the postal system and deliveries from around the world. For anything from medicine to surgical supplies to you name it. How important is all that stuff and the free flow of goods around the world? And now, one man, one fat, orange, old man that wears a diaper has decided to screw that up for everybody in the world. One old, fat, orange guy that doesn't know anything about anything, doesn't know squat. But he is affecting worldwide business. And we're all supposed to just go, oh, well, I mean, he's the president. He knows what he's doing. Worldwide business being shut down. Threatening people with threatening cities. We haven't even discussed that yet. He's talking about going after city after city, 19 cities. We're gonna put the military in Chicago. We're gonna put the military in New York. We're gonna put the military here, the military. Funny, I don't see him putting the military in Louisiana. Yeah, if you want to find crime, it's in Louisiana. Also, if you want to fight crime, yeah, there's other cities too. Besides, it seems like you're picking on northern cities. It just seems that way. But the U.S. military is supposed to do what? What are they supposed to do in these cities? What do we have the military doing against its own citizens? Anybody? Anybody think that's normal? Anybody think that's okay? Because again, this isn't an America that I'm familiar with. And again, it's all because of one man. One fat old orange guy is deciding for the entire world. An 80-year-old Donald Trump, a guy that couldn't run a business to save his life. That business after business after business, fail. Yeah. One after another. And felonies, he's got those too. And, ripping off his own charity, yeah, he did that too. And this is the guy that we are now depending on. Global markets are depending on this guy. One man, one old, orange, fat man is deciding, an 80-year-old man is deciding what's best for the world. And that's what this has come down to. Make no mistake about it. The United States, yeah, okay. We now have a serving king. You can call it whatever you want. The House and Senate don't do anything. They have, and the judicial is owned by him as well. We have one king, and that's Donald Trump. He has made himself king, and all the other branches have just been, go ahead, do your thing. So all this stuff our forefathers thought they did, this wonderful document and all this stuff. Hey, Jefferson, your document sucks. It didn't stop Donald Trump. It didn't stop someone from following this old fat guy that is a business failure that lost, in the 80s and 90s, lost more money than any human on earth. Lost more money than any human on earth. And here he is president. All because he talks dumb and doesn't like people of color. That's how he became president. All you got to do is talk stupid and not like black people. Says a lot about America, doesn't it? That all you had to do was not like black people and talk dumb, and you too could be the president of the United States. Because that's what it was. The fact that he talked stupid and wasn't crazy about black people. That's what got him in the White House. Isn't that great? Yeah. Let me know what you think. Welcome to the Dray Way. I'm Drayton Nay, your host, and you guys are the best. Thanks for joining me. Please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget, We have a brand new advertiser, Unique Pools here in Las Vegas, but they service the entire state of Nevada. So if you need a pool, you want to go to Unique Pools here in Las Vegas. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget, part 2 to the Dray Way coming up next. I want to talk about something that people avoid talking about. I just want to know what we're going to do. Are we just going to watch Palestinians be slaughtered and killed, all of them? I am no expert at all on the region. I have noticed during my lifetime that the region has just always been at war. But this is different. This is different because you can look out at the Gaza Strip. It's gone. There's nothing there except people, children, women and children. And I just want to know what the plan is. That's all I'm asking. What's the plan? I mean, are we going to let them die and starve? And why can't we just say, hey, we have women and children here and some men that are injured and don't want anything to do with war? Why can't we do something with these people instead of killing them? You know, I just saw the news just a few minutes ago that, Israel bombed a hospital and 20 more people are dead. When does it end? When does it end? Does the Palestinian people have weapons I'm not familiar with? I mean, I'm talking about the people that are huddled and just trying to eat and survive. Those people, I don't see any weapons on any of them. Can't we just go in and get the women and children at least and take them somewhere? We can't do that as a world body. We can't say, hey, wait a minute, before anything else goes on, can we take the women and children out of there? Can we move them someplace? I'm not even pretending to know the answers. I'm just asking this question. Can we stop killing them? Or do we have to kill them all? Because that seems to be, from someone sitting back and looking at it, that seems to be the plan. Just kill them all. You don't have to worry about them. Just kill them all. Seems like a strange plan in 2025, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem like a strange plan? And you got the president of the United States talking about, the Gaza's going to be ours and we're going to make it a beautiful resort town. You have people dying and starving right now, and you're talking about making it a resort? What are we doing? That's all I'm asking. What's the goal here? Is the goal to make them suffer? You're doing that. You've achieved that. Is the goal to kill them all? Just say that. Just say, yeah, we're going to kill them all. If you're not planning on killing them all, then give them some help. Get them out of there. Do something other than what you're doing, because people are just dying. And it seems like such a waste. It seems like such a horrible waste. Like I said, I don't have the answers. I don't even know the full problem. But one thing I do know, I'm watching women and children die. And I don't think you're ever on the right side when you're killing women and children. Sorry. I don't think you're on the right side if you're killing women and children. I just don't. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's a very sad situation. And I hate to see women and children dying for no reason. Let me know what you think in the comments. Part 3 to the Dray Way coming up next. Don't you want to own a nice piece of real estate, Drayton? No. How many times do I have to tell you guys? No, I'm 60. I'm going to be 62 in a month. In about 6 weeks, I'm going to be 62 years old. And you think I want to own real estate, especially in the United States, to pay taxes, HOA, insurance, to pay all that stuff? No. I have no interest in getting a 30-year mortgage. Zero. and having to worry about taking care of that house. Been there, done that. No, look at my head. No, I don't want any part of that. No part of that whatsoever. And I certainly don't want any part of buying real estate over the next 5 years because it's going to be going down. Real estate is going to be going down. And if you think real estate has this great long-term future, tell me how. Because the people that are dying are numerous. And the people that are coming behind us, very, very small. Very, very small. Yeah, the alpha generation, very, very small. It's not like the boomers and Generation X where there were 80-some million. Generation Alpha, and the generation after that is probably going to be even smaller than that. So who's going to be buying all these houses? You tell me. Because the generations coming up behind us are really small. So, yeah. Stop talking to me about real estate because I just don't think right now it's a good investment, you know. And everybody's like, well, you know, they're going to start bringing down the interest rates. Okay. All right. Still don't think it's a good investment. And I still think a lot of people will be staying on the sidelines. Now, if interest rates were to go to 1% again, absolutely you'd see people buying houses again. But haven't we gotten enough damage from that? And maybe you haven't realized it, but we haven't still recovered from the last time we had interest rates that low and everything got inflated and it just messed up everything. I don't think people realized everybody blames everything on the pandemic. I think 1 and 2% interest rates were the problem, not necessarily entirely the pandemic. Part of the problem was interest rates can be too low for too long. And if we haven't learned that lesson, we are in big trouble. So yes, I suggest everyone, and I have the link right here. I have the link. Get your own stash account. Get it right here. Use my link right here. My guy is going to put the link right there for stash. You get a bonus. You get money. When you use the link, they bonus you like $30, and that gets your account started. Well, you can start the account with as little as $5 or $10. You don't need much. And I know times are tough. And I know it's hard to think about investing, but anything you can do will help you in your future. So that's why I keep telling people the market. The stock market has been the answer in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000, 2010, 2020. Year after year after year, the stock market comes through. And that's why you see me talking about it. That's why you see me saying, get your stash account. Get your stash account, get your stash account, get your stash account, and start putting money away. One thing, if you get nothing else from this show, I can tell you right now, 10, 20, 30 years from now, every single dollar that you put away today is going to be multiplied many times over. And you're going to sit there and say, 30 years from now, you're going to be like, man, I wish I had put a little bit more of that money away when Drayton said to. See, 30 years from now, you're going to say my name. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining me on the Dray Way. Remember, there is a new show each and every day, and you don't want to miss one because you never know what I'm going to do. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow right here on the Dray Way.
Whoa, look at that. Water splashing everywhere, and I didn't even get wet. Seriously, if you want a pool like this, call the people at Unique Pool Finishes.
Hey, is that a fish?